4 people in the Decatur Morgan Hospital are waiting for test results for COVID-19. Morgan County leaders made that announcement today. They submitted specimens to be tested over the weekend and say they expect the results to be in by tomorrow or Wednesday. Hospital leaders say the 4 patients are being isolated in the hospital.
They will remain in the hospital until we get the results and/or we feel that they can go home and stay in a quarantine environment until those results are received from the state.
No one in their hospital is confirmed positive for COVID-19 as of right now. They say the hospital is practicing social distancing and limiting the number of visitors to help reduce the spread.